Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com, your daily market recap, January 22nd. Like, subscribe, let's see what SPY and friends brought us in the past day. SPY daily closed the day with a doji, and we know that once we see a doji, it signals indecision in the market. And if the market cannot decide what to do, we surely cannot decide. We need to sit and wait for market to let us know the direction. Above 485, we will see 490 and then 500 area to the upside. 481 needs to hold, otherwise we will go and retest this yellow zone as support. The yellow zone and the FTI version 4 updated yesterday from version 3 to version 4. This yellow zone is a very important area of support and resistance. So let's see. We are entering the most important 2 weeks of this earnings season, starting up with Netflix and Tesla. And by the end of the month, all the big names will come out with their earnings report. Doji also on the QQQ. Same thing as the SPY. Not surprising. Still inside an uptrend channel. The 418 needs to hold. Below it, we will go retest the yellow zone and the QQQ. The yellow zone was a very tough resistance since December 14th until it broke to the upside last Friday. Now, let's see, it needs to hold as support. And if we go back to the SPY, this is the intraday price action on the SPY. Once you see on the intraday and the 65 minutes candles, this kind of price action, it means stay away. Do not trade. Do not day trade. Do not swing trade. Do nothing, because 6 consecutive dojis, never seen before. I don't remember 6 consecutive dojis like this. Super tight price action. Let's go back. Where did we see something like this? Something is about to happen on the SPY, and if it happens on the SPY, it happens on all the market, because the SPY is the market. So embrace yourself. Something big is about to happen. Dow Jones, if we clear for 1 second the FTI version 4, Dow Jones now trying, we can adjust this broadening formation a little bit better. Once again, a doji of the upper border of the broadening formation. Something is about to happen. Broadening formation, dojis all across the board. We sit and do nothing. Now, if Dow Jones will break up and above, where price of the Dow will head next, we don't need to think. We just put on the FTI version 4 on the chart. 383, 387, and then towards the 400 to the upside. Pull back, we have 378, and then back to this yellow zone. Yellow zone is the most important zone of support and resistance according to the FTI. Now, as you can see, everything is automated. The ATR, which is the risk management, auto fib length, you choose the trend. As you can see, the higher the value, the higher the trend. You can adjust the trend lines, you can adjust everything. IWM back above the yellow zone. Now 197 is the next resistance. We got ourselves the buy signal once again. Why? Because we broke and closed above the yellow zone. 2.14 to the upside on the IWM. Super relative strength. Let's see continuation towards the 204. SOXX, the semiconductors ETF, another doji. Same as the most of the market. And once we see a doji, we do nothing. Doji is the most significant signal in price action. To do nothing and be careful. We are in a very steep uptrend, buy signal, very strong buy signal on the daily, above the yellow zone, but doji, Now the 595 needs to hold. Otherwise, we will retest the yellow zone as support. It was resistance since middle of December, as you can see. Broke below, went back inside, got ourselves a buy signal. Now it needs to hold the support. Next leg up, 631 and 660 to the upside. KRE, super bullish day. Got ourselves few days back. Basically Friday we got ourselves the buy signal because we went back inside this uptrend channel. Now we see continuation above the yellow zone. Long continuation above the 52.30 towards the 53 and then 54. And as you can see, we have everything automation on the chart. The FTI version 3 gives us everything that we need. It gives us Fibonacci levels, it gives us trend lines, it gives us buy sell signals, it gives us the red and green lines, which are our risk management. The red line is our risk management, aka our stop loss if we are going short. The green line is our risk management, aka stop loss if we are going long. Bitcoin crashing. Bitcoin lost 20%, almost 20% in just 3 weeks. Broke below a very important area of support, the 41,500, 41,600. We've been talking about this level in the past few weeks or so. Now broke below the yellow zone, below a sell signal, broke below the uptrend channel. Below, we are heading below. Same goes for Ethereum. Broke below the yellow zone. Now the 23 needs to hold. Otherwise, look down, right and down. You have all the levels for next support. It works also on commodities. Look at the gold. Still inside an uptrend, but we are in a sell signal. Why? Because we are still below the yellow zone. We will get a buy signal only 2-3 days above this yellow zone. So yes, it works also on commodities. It works, of course, on the crude oil futures. We got ourselves a buy signal. Why? We broke above, closed above a major steep downtrend channel. We closed above the yellow zone. So we got ourselves the buy signal. This is the beauty of the FTI version 4. It helps you to think less and take much better decisions. Where to enter, where to exit, and most important, where to put our stop loss. Natural gas, sell signal below the yellow zone. Now, below the 230, we will see 2 to the downside. By the way, if you see something helpful, educational in this video, just hit the like, hit the subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Will be much appreciated. Help me grow this channel, and we will grow the Fibonacci Traders team together. We help each other. I'm here to give you all the information and all the knowledge that I have, and you help me just by hitting the like, subscribe, and share with friends. Win-win situation, ladies and gentlemen. Apple, nice bounce. We are above a buy signal, above the yellow zone, but as you can see, we got ourselves the resistance of a Fibonacci level. We got the resistance of a trend line. So if you're not long yet on Apple, we want to sit and wait for continuation above the 195.40. And then where do we put our stop loss? No need to think. You have the green line. 190 is your stop loss. Microsoft 0.5% to the downside, but holding above the middle trend line. And as you can see, Fibonacci resistance, support below the 393. We will go and retest the yellow zone. This yellow zone on Microsoft This is the perfect example of why the yellow zone is the most important zone of support and resistance in the FTI. It was a very tough resistance since November until it broke to the upside. We got ourselves the buy signal already over here. Why? Because the FTI saw that the 366 is holding strong. Now, once it broke above the 374, which was a very tough resistance, it gave us the buy signal. But we need to wait. Once we entered the yellow zone, we could enter the long. And also now, if you want to go long, you need to wait for a break above the 400 and then 421 to the upside. January 30th is Microsoft earnings. Nvidia crawling up. What can we say about Nvidia, this beast that is unstoppable? Next, 640 and 683. For now, we are above the yellow zone. We are still above a very strong buy signal. AMD 3.5% to the downside. Last time we got ourselves, it was January, beginning of January, 3 weeks back. Now, heading back to the 160 area, this yellow zone needs to hold the support. It was a very tough resistance over here. Needs to hold the support before the next leg up. Not surprising, the 175 is the Fibonacci level. Friday, today, resistance. The 166, support. It was resistance. It was the resistance of this candle. Now, Friday and today, holding a support. Long continuation above the 174. By the way, it's also the upper border of this uptrend channel, which also automation on the FTI version 4. Everything just one click away. 10 steps ahead. The future of technical analysis is here. The most reliable tool that I have found. Not found, developed. Because after 7 years of searching and looking, trial and error on multi tools that we have here, nothing gave me what I looked for, where price might be heading next. All these technical analysis indicators are purely lagging, without any exceptions, everything. But the FTI version 4 is not an indicator, is the tool. This is your GPS for future price action. Just one click away. All the information in the first comment and in the description below about the FTI version 4. Tesla, downtrend, steep downtrend, below a very tough sell signal, sell pressure, below the yellow zone, inside the downtrend channel. Brace yourself. Wednesday, earnings coming up. Shopify basically moving sideways, but the good side is, you see, yellow zone holding support. Why we got ourselves a sell signal? One reason only. The 83 area, very tough resistance. So, the FTI version 4 tells us, listen, if you're already long on Shopify, maybe it's time to manage your risk a little bit more tighter. And if you're not long yet, this is not the time to go long, because we have 83 as a very tough resistance. So the FTI also keeps us from the FOMO. Meta, long continuation until proven otherwise. 380 needs to hold. Below it, retesting the yellow zone. Yellow zone works perfectly on each and every tool, each and every instrument, everything that you want to trade. Whether it's futures, crypto, forex, stocks, commodities, day trading, swing trading, long or short. On everything that you want to trade. It gives you everything. Automation. This is the FSD of technical analysis. Tesla have its own FSD, self-driving. We have our own FSD, full self-technical analysis. The FTI, Fibonacci-Traders indicator, Google holding above the yellow zone, above the middle trend line, above a buy signal. If you're not long yet on Google, long continuation above 148 towards the 156. And of course, don't forget, everything you see and hear on my channel and on this video is for educational purposes only. It's only my opinion. It's only my opinion based on the super strong FTI version 4, more than around 75-80% accuracy on any time frame, up to 80% accuracy. I put my name on this tool. It's not an indicator. It's a tool. Amazon holding strong above the yellow zone, but looks like Amazon is waiting for end of the month earnings. Nothing much on Amazon. Long continuation above the 157. If you're already long on Amazon, here is your stop loss. The green line, 152. Netflix inside the yellow zone. This is why we have a sell signal. Even though we are in a very steep uptrend channel, the FTI version 4 gives us a sell signal. It doesn't mean we need to go short on Netflix. It just means we are inside the yellow zone. So cautious is needed. And tomorrow, Tuesday, Netflix earnings. Cautious on Netflix. Let's see how the market will react to Netflix earnings. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Netflix earnings? What the market and how the market will react on those earnings. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are going live each and every day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, pre-market preparations. Until then, stay safe.